I'm so happy
Thank
for
you so much. You're so
Congratulations.
sweet. Thank you so much.
Great way to start the day.
It's been a great weekend and it continues. I want to share with you how so many of you can enjoy having a VIP card membership here at HSN. If you want to apply for our HSN card, you'll see $25 in your account from us to you. Put that towards your first purchase. It could even be this Trexonic TV, making it, gosh, that would be the lowest price ever done on it. But check out the details. If you go to hsn.com, you can call that toll-free number as well. But we're gonna move right along into another amazing brand and product. It's kind of a gadget, but I'm gonna call it a product because it's just such a lifesaver. Very innovative design from Tech Impressions. These are the incredible power cubes. Do you see how many ports you're getting here, you guys? You are getting the ability to plug in, are you ready? There's 5 AC outlets, one on top all the way around to the sides. Then you're getting 3 USB-A ports and the USB-C port for fast charging, and you're getting 2 of these for only $44.95. One sells for $40. So for another $5 today, you're getting a second one, and there's no charge to ship. One more thing, and I want to show you the colors. These amazing cords, these are those braided cords, they're 10 feet long, which is amazing. And you can see on this one, the main plug goes flat against the wall. So if you're gonna be in need of having multiple outlets behind the bed, or maybe in the kitchen, or maybe in the living room, underneath a couch, this is definitely a favorite for those reasons and so much more. Easy access to all those ports, no matter where you put them. Now let's go through colors. We've got them in the, everyone gets white, and then you choose, do you want this soft slate blue? Do you want white and this beautiful plum color? Do you want white and this really fun marble swirl? Nope, marble swirl's next. This one's a really pretty soft blue, pastel blue with some soft pinks in it as well. The next one is over there. That's the white with the white marble. Or you can do the white with a black. So 2 different cubes at only $44.99, free shipping, and each one of them gives you, it's a 9-device outlet, but it gives you surge protection as well. Lori Leland, this is like beyond. This is like combining the best of all worlds, and don't we all have more gadgets now to plug in than ever before?
So much stuff. Girl, we have so much stuff now. And my house was built over 30 years ago.
Mine too.
We don't have enough outlets,
Me
right?
either.
Especially if you live in that older home. Hey, some of my friends though with newer homes, they don't have enough outlets either, so I don't feel bad. And here's the thing too, we not only not have enough outlets, we also don't have them in the right places.
That's the
so
truth.
they're down by the baseboards, right? Behind the couch. So what you have to do is you've got to get something like this where it takes 2 outlets.
What a mess.
Basically, this is a disaster, right? No surge protection here, of course. It turns 2 and makes it 3. Well, that barely helps. It sticks out in the room because you can't put anything up against it. Oh, and you have to have the bricks. Oh, and you've also got to buy the long cords to get it over the couch so you can sit there and charge. This makes no sense. This I've retired, and I'm really happy to say that. With the Cube, you're going to be able to plug it in wherever you want and then bring the power to you with that 10-foot braided cable. But take a look at this. This is how it looks when it's plugged into the wall. It is so sleek, it is so slim, and it's got that really clever angled design. So Callie, you could plug in 2 of the cubes if you want from Tech Impressions, or you could at least access or use the other outlet because it doesn't get blocked. So now you have access to both of the plugs here, and it takes the one plug, not the whole outlet, just the one plug, and it turns it, as you said, into 1, 2, 3, we're counting together, 4, 5 3-prong grounded AC outlets with that surge protection, plus 1, 2, 3 rapid charge USB ports and the ever elusive C-type port, which is brand new, and it's the fastest way to charge. How many times have you recently gotten devices and they come with these ridiculously short cords?
What is up with that?
They are cutting back because they want to save money, so they're not giving you a long cord anymore. And then one of the ones that I got was a C on both ends, and I didn't have a brick to go with this, and of course they don't include the brick anymore.
No, they don't.
So I looked at this cable and I went, what am I going to do with that?
Seriously.
Right? With this Cube, I'm just going to take it for a walk. I'm going to plug it right into this. I'm going to plug it right into my phone. So this is that ridiculously short cable. Are you ready? This is where the power is, but this is where I need to be. Are you guys ready? Here we go. We're going to go over here. We're just gonna have a little
Look
seat
at that, 10
and
foot.
relax. Look at this. I brought the power to me. I brought the power to the area of my living room, my bedroom where I need it. How many times is the outlet behind your headboard?
Always.
Right? And then
Always,
you're
or
like,
behind
what am
the
I gonna
sofa.
do? Right? With this, it solves all of the problems, and with surge protection built right in, every single thing that you're plugging into it is totally protected.
One normally sells for $40.
Yeah.
You're getting two for $44.99 today. Free shipping and handling. Most popular is the black and the white. We've got all these
Classics.
options, yeah, for sure. We have the white with the white marble. There's a white with a pastel blue, which is kind of a pretty soft.
Can I show you? This is like a,
This
I
is
call this
awesome.
like a mermaid unicorn.
Yeah.
Look at how pretty that is.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
This is called the pastel multi, and like you said a moment ago, it goes from blues to pinks to purples. I think it is so stunningly beautiful.
I like this one a lot with that pretty
That
purple
braided
10-foot
cord.
cable or cord. And then here's your plum. Plum with the white. Everybody gets a white, and then you choose the second color. And then the last one is right here with the white and the soft or slate blue. So yeah, this is one smart little gadget. And you know, the fact that it's so small and compact.
Right.
You could take this traveling.
You can absolutely throw it in your luggage. We've done that because you've been in hotel rooms a lot over the years where they just don't have the outlets where you need them. I always get into the room and I always have my side, right?
Me
and
too.
It's got all this stuff plugged in, and I don't want to unplug the lamp and all that stuff. So I just use one of the outlets to plug this in, and then I can plug in my phone, my tablet, my fan, all of the stuff that I need to bring with me when I travel. This is perfect for every room of your home, your kitchen. Think about all of the appliances you have. And do you know what happens if your home is struck by lightning? You could lose a lot of different things if you're not plugged into surge protection. Helen Keeney was telling me the other day her neighbor, like next door or 2 houses down, lost 3 flat screen TVs when their house got struck by lightning.
Oh my.
They all got fried. Because they weren't using surge protection. And this is so affordable. You can plug everything into surge protection now. And by the way, surge protection, it isn't meant to last forever. You know why? It's absorbing that lightning strike. It's absorbing that power surge that might be happening in your home and you don't even realize it.
I did not know that.
So it does not last forever. So they say, experts say, every about 5 to 10 years you want to replace your surge protection. So that is incredibly important. One other thing I want you to note, and I thought this was such a cool feature, you have an on and off switch. So Callie, I love this. When you're going on vacation, maybe you're using it in your home office, and you've got your printer, and you've got your computer, and you've got all of your electronics plugged in, and you just want to shut it all down without having to go from device to device to device. Touch that button, shut it down for your vacation. This is great for the holidays too. I plug in all of my holiday decor so I can turn everything on and then everything off.
What
Isn't that
a
brilliant?
smart idea that is. What a great product it is. You know, it's one thing that it's a great charger for your phones and for, you know, your portable devices, but 5 AC outlets, those 3-prong grounded outlets. So now a fan, a light, I mean, all the things that we have in our homes, it can all be plugged into one space. Everybody knows there's 2 little outlets on every little,
That's all you
it
get.
in any home, new or old. This takes 1 outlet, a 2
Like the whole plug, the whole outlet.
The whole outlet makes it into like 9.
9, exactly.
9.
And you could even plug in 2 of them if you want to because it doesn't take up the whole thing.
That's a good point.
Here's the one I took out of my mom's house recently. Look at this thing. It took up the whole outlet, both plugs, right? Took up the whole thing. And with a larger something plugged in, I could still only plug in 3 things because the spacing was so poor. With this cube and 1 outlet being on each side, take a look at this. I unplugged this large smart plug because I use a lot of smart plugs in my home, and this thing took up like basically this entire extender. Look at this. I plug it in here. I still have plenty of room here, 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 and on top to be able to plug in 4 other things, plus all of the USBs. And do you know what it means to have USBs and that USB-C port, Callie? It means you don't need the bricks. You don't have to deal with finding and tracking down bricks. You don't need these super long cords. This one that I showed you a moment ago, this is a lightning cord. It's a long one because we had to plug this in by the baseboard and throw it over the back of the couch so we could sit there and charge our phone. This cord costs more, I think, than the cube.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
You know,
so you can spend a lot of money just on long cords, buying extra bricks,
and then
when you
it's
don't need to
just
do
a
that.
nightmare of cables and it's just a cluster under
It's a
there.
mess. This is so organized.
Under the desk. How many, I mean, especially think about that, right?
Oh, we did behind our TV recently. Did I tell you this?
No.
We organized back behind the TV. We had my husband's gaming console. We had the DVR. It looked like a fire hazard back there. It looked dangerous because it was this big jumble of wires. We organized everything. I used a little twist tie to make sure everything was all.
What a great feeling.
It was so much cleaner, neater, and safer, I believe.
Safer.
Yeah,
safer
absolutely.
for you inside the house, safer for your electronics, whether it's computers or TVs. You know, those storm surges, that happens, and I never even thought about the fact that they don't work forever.
They don't. They don't
you're
last
right.
forever.
They're absorbing all of the trauma if you ever get struck.
Exactly right.
So
exactly
this
right.
gives you the surge protection and 9 outlets. If you're just tuning in, we do sell 1 for $40. Today, this weekend, it's a 2-pack for another $5. No charge to ship. That's on us. You can do this on FlexPay. It's $9, even less with an HSN card, $7.50. And I did mention if you wanted to apply for that HSN card, $25 will be waiting in your account. You can apply that towards this. It would make 2 of these amazing power cubes $20. This is a good day. Happy Memorial Day weekend from us to you. And this is definitely one of those practical things that makes every day just easier. Everyone knows there's a place to charge whatever kind of port you need to charge your phones. The 3 USB and then the 1 USB-C plus 5 AC, or those classic AC outlets. I know Lori's made her way with that 10-foot cord. You can literally plug this one in and extend it if it's all the way around to the other side of the living room if you need to. With 10 feet, that's a long cable. And there's a reason it's braided.
Oh my gosh, there's a reason it's braided. It needs to be really powerful because this is turning one plug, not the whole outlet, the one plug into 9 different opportunities to plug in or charge devices. So this is carrying a lot of power. I love how beautiful it is. It looks very designer and decorator friendly, and it's also tangle free. So it's meant to last and last and last. So it's really, really durable. The other thing I love about it in this room, and I just want to show you, you have this really soft mattress pad, I think, coming up in a minute. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. I mean, never get up. Feels good. Anyway, look where the outlet is in this room. If you guys can see it, it is all the way over behind the plant. So that makes plugging in things in your bedroom really difficult. And you and I said, I believe ours, and I know ours, is behind our headboard. You said that too?
Yes, it's right smack dab in the middle.
Right. Why did they do that? Well, here's what I did. I grabbed 2 of these cubes, plugged them in to that outlet behind the headboard, and strung one to my husband's side and one to my side. So I have it bedside, right over on my bedside table. I've got my fan, my lamp, I've got my phone charging, my tablet, I've got my sound machine. Everything is right there neat and tidy. I don't have to buy bricks for everything. I don't have to have the long cables. It is so convenient. And I just want to make note of the fact too, you've got that on and off switch back here at the back, but take a look at the indicator lights that you have as well. This is showing you your Tech Impressions cube is both grounded and protected. One light is green, one is red. That's the way it is meant to be. But you have these indicator lights that are there for you when you get this out of the box to let you know that that surge protection is working and that you are covered. Anything that you plug into this is going to be safe and protected. But just imagine this in your bedroom. For me, it's the bathroom. Oh, and now I get to say husband for you. Congratulations.
Thank you, sweetheart.
So me and my husband, hopefully you guys don't do this, but we fight over the one outlet we have in the bathroom because I need to curl my hair, but my husband needs to plug in his shaver, right? So there's only one outlet and my husband's constantly unplugging my stuff to plug his in, which drives me insane.
Oh, that
right?
doesn't work for me.
So in the bathroom, this is going to be a great solution. In your bedroom, in your office, wherever you are, you're going to be able to use this in your kitchen. It's giving you more outlets than ever before with 9 different opportunities to plug in, power, and charge your devices. And then it's bringing the power with that 10-foot cord exactly and precisely where you need it. It's
keep
brilliant.
one, give one, keep 2, get 2 sets, get as many as you would like. I mean, this is quite a steal of a deal.
Truly.
I'm going to say it again. 1, we have presently on hsn.com, might have like a little bit of a longer cable or something, but 1 is $40. We're giving you 2 with 10-foot braided cables, surge protection for $44.99. So that second one is only $5 today. White comes with any choice in color. So the white and the blue. There's the white in this bright, beautiful plum color. There's the white with this soft pastel blue. It kind of is like an ombre.
It's like an ombre.
Yeah.
It has kind of a fade to it. It's that one's called the pastel multi.
That
Isn't
one's
that
very
beautiful?
pretty.
Oh, I love that.
White with I love the marble.
The swirl, the marble swirl is so high-end
great in
and
a kitchen.
elevated.
Yeah.
And then the classic pack. And I will tell everybody, that black and that white, these are the two that always sell out first. So if you want the classics, the black and the white are the perfect pack to get.
And I tell you what, we're marching towards 2,000 spoken for.
Oh, wow, already?
It's a hot commodity. Read reviews. This is a customer pick as well. 903399 is the item number. I love practical solutions because I don't like fighting over like the plugs are full. You know, you're charging your phone. I need to charge mine too. And you can be charging multiple phones at the same time, older phones, newer phones.
Everything.
And then everything else because
And they're
of the
not all
vibe.
jammed together. They're all separate. What a
Right.
brilliant design.
We have another really cool item together, Lori and I do. So we're going to move right along into that. It's called Vibes. This is the coolest thing. It's called a Pocket Pro.